to write formulas, how to use functions, make tables with autocalculus, merge and center cells, apply border and background color to cells. Here is a sample of what we will build applying the knowledge that we will gain. A table containing our school supplies with its own prices, two tables to perform the operations of adding, subtracting, multiplicating, division, average, maximum and minimum of our school supplies. In Excel we have imaginary rows, as you can see, creating imaginary division, the columns A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on, the rows labeled by numbers, cells that are intersection between a row and a column. For example, this rectangle is a cell, this rectangle is a cell, this menu with a bunch of options, and we're going to cover the menu options according to our needs. Let's first give a different name to our sheet. Just click over here and write basics functions. Hit enter. Okay, let's just write a title of our lesson on top. Let's write basics functions. How we want this name to go across all the screen and be centered, we have to merge all the cells and center them. So let's click over here and delete. Select these two cells until all the cells that fill our viewing screen. Select the cell A1 with your mouse, drag until A2, and go dragging until where you find it's okay for you. Release the mouse, click here on merge and center. Let's give a different background here. It can be this background. Okay, double click and write basics functions. Let's click it again, increase the font size, basics functions, change the font color, give it bold font weight, no, let's leave, vertical align to the middle, and let's increase the height of the row. Let's increase a bit more the font size. Basics functions. Here we have. Let's reduce. We're going to create a table containing some information. Let's see our school supplies inside of a table. Let's write school supply. School supply. Okay, school supply with the right arrow key and the price. Let's increase the column width so that we can see all the content inside, and below we can write the school supplies. For example, pencil box, colored pencils, glue bottle, pens, ruler, and notebook. The price, let's put $0.5 or 0.5, I don't know the unit, you may choose one and keep in mind. 2, 3, no 4, 3, $1, 2.4. Select all our table, come right here to give some borders, all border, select the header, give a different background, change the color, and bold with Ctrl B or just click over here. center this head here, and we have now make a table containing the operations addition, subtraction, multiplication of the values of our price. Operation result, addition, subtraction, product, I was saying multiplication, division, average, minimum, and maximum. Select, move up, increase the column width, select these two, give a different background, select these cells, give a darker background, change the color to white, and here we can write our results. How are we going to write the results? We are going to create first formulas, which are mathematical expressions that users of Microsoft Excel write to achieve a certain result. Let's write equal sign, select the cell containing the value that we want to add, D6, write the plus operator, select the next cell containing the value, hit enter. Here we have the result. We have to select the cell containing the value, the cells containing the values, and write the operator. We want to add all, let's just continue. Plus, select the cell, plus, select the cell, it was D9, plus, or you can simply write D10 plus D11, hit enter. Here we have subtraction. We're going to just do subtraction between two numbers, equal to this number minus this number. Here we have, but we can do for all of the values, minus, and so on. Multiplication basically is the same thing, but we just have to change the operator. How the operator here is this one, we're going to just write this, hit enter. Division, we're just going to do division between two numbers, colored pencils over the pencil box price. Average, as we know, is the sum of all of the values divided by the number of the terms that we are adding. So it's going to be equal, open parenthesis, this value plus this, and this, close, over. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Here we have the average. Minimum number equal to 0.5, and the maximum is equal to notebook price. Here we have the results using formulas. You can change the values here, and you will notice that the values are going to change automatically. For example, glue bottle, I can change, all the values are changing. Let me just undo. If I change the minimum value to 0.4 for example, or a value below 0.5, for example 0.2, this table is not giving me accurate information because I have referenced the value of minimum because I, as a user or human, I already knew that the value was that. I read from the table and then I selected, but the value can be in any column or any cell properly saying. So it's not a good idea to use this kind of attribution to a value, and making the addition, subtraction, multiplication, or some operations that we have done easily using function. Function is basically a code that Microsoft has written for us, we can use and achieve the result. Let's write here merge and center. I'm going to show you a better way to do these operations, and I highly recommend you doing the operations using the functions whenever you can. Here we have used formulas. Let's use functions right now. Just copy this table and the content right here, Control C, come here, Control V, paste options. I want to keep the source column width, hit enter, delete and write functions, select all of these, delete. To add, all we have to do is to click over the cell where you want to display the result, click on the function here and just select the category. Here we have a wizard to show us all the functions that Microsoft has, and we can select the function that we want to use, pass the values to the function. Let's browse by math. Here you have all these functions. In our case is sum. Just select sum, adds all numbers in a range of cells. Okay. What I need to do is to select the range. Just drag right here, select all, and click OK. I have the result here. Or you could just simply write equal sum, open parentheses, you can pass the numbers, for example 2 plus 4, 6, but how you want to add all the numbers in a range, equal to sum, select the range, close, hit enter. Here we have subtraction. We don't have a function to make subtraction. All we have to do is to select the values that we want to find the subtraction and write formulas. Okay, this would be the same, so I'm just going to copy here and paste here. No, because of the reference I'm just going to change here to D. Later we're going to cover why this kind of things happen. D. Multiplication, we have product. Let's just select the range. Here we have division is quotient between a numerator 2 and denominator this one. Average, we have, you can see that functions are easy to use and they are more productive because we don't have to keep working too much to achieve a result. Minimum value equals to minimum returns the smallest number in a set of range. Okay, select. Here we have maximum. Let's select the range, and here we have. So the most accurate results are coming from the functions, from the table that we have written using functions. You can change the value in any column to whatever value you want, and you're going to see that functions give us a better response. For example, I can say minimum now 0.2, and here we still have minimum because this is a direct reference. Like, I just want you to show the value on cell D6, but the value is not necessarily there as the minimum one. You can have the minimum value in any cell. What function is doing is looping all over these cells and trying to find which value is the smallest one. Okay, this is what I had to show you about functions. I recommend you to revise this content. If you have any question, just leave in the Q&A section, and let's move to the next lesson where we're going to cover more topic about Microsoft Excel.